Welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of Memories. So, shit, I haven't even got the freaking walkthrough up here. But I have, I'm just not looking at it currently is all. Blah 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 blah. Let's load. So it's been maybe 2 days or so, so not really all that long since I recorded the first 3 parts of this LP. But I just finished the recording for Hell Night, so I finally got one of the 3 LPs completed. 15 parts total. Brilliant way to start a chapter. You got killed by, like, a vase or something just smashing on his head.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Do something useful, you know, like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
He's like, my god, I couldn't take you getting stabbed and all that, but fucking hell, death by vase, you dumb son of a bitch. But how the hell was he supposed to know?
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckart.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
The museum. Actually, anyone to talk to around here? Well, yeah, obviously.
We're going to the art museum again. It's our daily course. You know, once in a while, I hear a cat meowing in the art museum.
Ah, aha.
My daily routine is walking up this slope to the art museum.
It's a rather boring routine, but that's life, usually.
Granny here likes to look at the paintings.
Because that's what you do at an art museum. You see, you look at paintings and stuff.
Is anything wrong?
What do you think of this?
Huh?
This. What do you think of this? The movie this poster's for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the secret for a hit film, anyway?
I don't have a clue.
Maybe it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over. Life is short. You there, make sure you leave with no regrets, all right? Live each day as though it's your first and last.
Okay.
He'll play a role later on in a different chapter, this guy will.
Why can't I produce a hit? I mean, really.
Well, maybe making a film that has a name that people can pronounce. That would be a step in the right direction. The art gallery's up there, but I'm still gonna look around. Well, art museum. But I want to look around. Because we haven't been able to see this side of town yet. I know there's a guy that likes to run around somewhere, but where is he? Anyone around here? He's gonna be like, where the hell are you, Ike? For fuck's sake, man. Can we go into church? Yes, we can. This place literally serves no purpose whatsoever. I don't even know why it's here. It looks nice, got nice kind of music going on, but literally no real reason to go there. Yeah, I'm gonna get well, not a game over, it's just gonna be sent to thing with Bob again and just be like, what the hell, Ike, for crying out loud.
Would you like a chocolate? I've got some free samples. Take some if you like. It's a new product without a name yet.
Cake! Wait, free sample? Oh, well, cakes come in various sizes, don't they?
I'm sorry, but there's a limit of one per person.
Now piss off. Also, like, when we, like, explore more of the past later on, we'll see one of our ancestors in the past working in a similar kind of store. Hello?
Allow me to explain the items on display. Every item is preserved in its original state. Please feel free to look at whatever you'd like.
Her face. It reminds me of someone.
Please feel free to look around.
I kind of like feel like if you've played or watched my LP Academy show on John Mal channel, guy looks like Shizune mixed with Anna Williams from Tekken. What a bizarre kind of image to have in mind there.
That mask was made for the City Festival. It's about 100 years old.
Pretty old.
That was found in the tower of the former Lord's home. With a history like that, it seems valuable, doesn't it?
What about this armor?
Pretty old, isn't it? It's the oldest bottle in the shop. It used to contain some kind of medicine or antidote.
Yeah, but no comment on the armor.
That sign is 100 years old. It's part of a Photoshop sign. It may look old, but it's got a certain feel to it.
I think this shop used to be a Photoshop of some sort.
Please
feel free to waste your time. Is that all? Can't examine anything else. Any other stores? We can't go to the bar.
Hey, aren't you coming? Don't tell me you don't know where it is. It's the South Tower along the city walls. You are coming, aren't you? I'll be in the director's office.
Yeah, sorry, I was just dicking around town, you know, just, you know, sightseeing. Wait. Might as well talk to anyone in the square.
What?
You just say the same old shit. Feels weird, doesn't it? Now we're out, the dog's blocking off a lot of areas. Maybe that guy who usually jogs around here just isn't here on this chapter. I don't know. Unless... maybe... no, he never goes that way. He's always on the other side. Wait. Oh, there he is.
Hey, fella. Looking for the art museum? Just walk along the wall.
He's
You'll
high.
come to a hill next to a clock with an advertisement. Go up the hill and enter the gate. I've seen you somewhere.
You know, that bit where he just said, I've seen you somewhere. I think that's because he has. Not because Ike's from around this area or something like that, but rather because of time traveling. I think. Maybe. This place is quite a big place. Freaking easy to get lost. Damn it, I can't open the door. I forget which room's his. Nope. There it is.
Come in.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, take a seat somewhere. So, what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckart, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second.
He's breaking the rules of cats. You don't do that. You're usually stuck there until they leave.
Was this the one? Phew, here.
Tiny
Here,
ass
I'll lend
book.
this to you.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know.
That will come into the
Are
plot.
you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
No, it's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Got old book. Let's look at some paintings. Oh, the Squire's crest. Oh, has it become a problem that the crest is gone? Why is it automatic? But yeah, it's from back then. Our things we do in the past influence it, so you couldn't have seen it, you know, like how it normally was, because we couldn't access the arts gallery until this chapter. The square, Carl Franzen, whatever. Goes by too fast to read. Carl Franzen, he looks very similar to me. Collapsed house, Carl Franzen. Where is this? This must be... Yes, it is. Alchemist creating antidote, Carl Franzen. People really used to live like this. Portrait of an alchemist, Carl Franzen. Landscape, Carl Franzen. Do you have anything else that isn't Carl Franzen? Well, you got that, yes, but that isn't, like, part of the gallery, is it? Why can't we go in that door? Let's head on our way, on our way. I noticed we haven't talked to the fortune teller, but she was on the outside of town.
How are things?
Who's there?
It's...
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? I am Homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Have you come here to kill me?
I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
So, this choice right here, if you say, if you'll excuse me, he'll walk out and he'll die by vase to head again, essentially. I could do that, but I can't be asked. Can you give me any proof then?
If in some small measure.
What the?
Wheel teleportation. No, I got the walkthrough up and all that, but I haven't even been looking at it properly for this chapter. 1979. See that guy again.
Am I seeing things? Did that man? Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh, gosh. Didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine. And it's a girl, too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckart. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckart?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
Good thing he didn't introduce himself, or things would get way more confusing in the future, wouldn't they?
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, right?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. Now, if I get some...
He robbed all my energy, that bastard. So we need one of those green orb things. Huh? Huh? Oh shit! Time's up. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you run out of time in another area. So, yeah, fucked that up, didn't I? I should have chose the other one, honestly.
Is a wheel of changes.
Oh, balls. Well, let's do that again. We'll speed through it this time. No dicking around, just get to it. But I did not know what the fated hour was this time. Loading, loading. Alright. Actually, we might as well see the fortune teller. It just said, no more dicking around, no, let's get to it. And then I'm like, no, actually, let's just stick around a bit. Just don't go to the freaking antique store, because it takes up a lot of time. I'll go to the bakery, though. Where is the bakery? Oh, we're actually on this side of town? Take a turn to your left. Take a turn to your right. This is pretty much the former alchemist's house. I mean, I know it says that, but it makes sense after the previous chapter.
Will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour is 5:50.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take. If you can return here even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Okay.
Okay, yay. Whatever. But... oh, door. Door! But seriously, Homunculus stole all my freaking... one of these energy units. What an asshole. Not that it would have helped, really, because we run out of time straight away that time, didn't we? Where is the bakery? There. It's all the way up there. Bakery, I would like some cake. There's a reason to do this. Not like it doesn't really affect the plot, but something you can do. Wait. Still here?
Darn, it's getting pretty dark out here.
Ah, that's the antique shop.
Would you like a chocolate? I've got some free samples. Take some if you like. It's a new product without a name yet.
It will have a name when we finish the little side quest with that cake. If you can even call it a side quest. Because, like, the paintings showed on the wall and all that, what Ike does kind of alters the present, really. Any changes made in the past will affect the present day. This really is a tiny-ass town, and it's so small that I don't even know if you could really call it a town. I mean, I live in a village, and it's freaking busier and bigger than this place, that's for damn sure. You know, when we just went back in time to 1979, I think the reason why that guy is like, have I seen you before, is because you can potentially run into him in that era.
Is anything wrong?
Just for I talk to you, man. Just for the hell of it. But I'm not gonna talk to everyone and just flip that shit. I ain't got time for that. Literally. Got no. Well, I've got plenty of time, actually. I mean, it did say the hour was 1750. Or 5:30. That she would say. Also, you know those paintings? You can actually meet the artist in the past, and doing so, he will get ideas to paint more. Got the old book. We might as well talk to him a second time. Oh wait, no, never mind. Screw it. What? Oh, I see. He's probably just babbling on. He's just like, might as well check the paintings. Squire's Crest. It said a man is trying to plant a tree, right? Keyword being trying. If you don't recognize that, by the way, that is the alchemist house. So it's just like, what's happened there? And why? To the stairs! Can you give me proof, bitch? You know what I find weird about the walkthrough is, refers to the Homunculus as a she. I mean, it sounds like a guy, kind of, what's the words? Something, that's whatever, I forget the word. But still, that's clearly a, well, I don't know if it even has a gender, really, to be honest. Even though it sounds like a man and looks like it could be either a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. And then there's that joke that gets really old on the internet where it's like, did you just assume my gender? How rude! Seriously, that's the thing with the internet. They'll take a joke and run it as far into the ground as they possibly can. See, it's that guy.
Well, well. Another early riser.
It's like I'm gonna be doing this shit for all my life.
It's nice running around the city. Yeah, healthy too.
I'm gonna do that for
You
years.
can learn a lot about the city running around like this.
Yeah, like the fact it's pretty small.
Running's a hobby with me. Hey, don't stop me like this.
He's gonna run even when he gets old and has to catch his breath more. I think he's the only other person you can interact with in this time period. Holy shit, time went fast there, didn't it? Now it's nearly 1:45. Bloody hell. Wait, what? Can we go in there? Nope, closed. I wonder who ran the antique shop at this point. That woman did not look like she'd be old enough to actually, you know, run it even back here. It's just like, how many years in the past this would be? Over 20 years. I can't be asked to do the math. Besides, I suck at math. Get the old thingamajig. Energy units. Now we can teleport back to the present day.
Now I can get back.
Well, we could, yeah, but let's see if we can find some more. Stock up. This era, some areas have a pain in the ass to freaking find stuff. Still running around. Like, energy units can be a pain in the ass to find in certain areas. Like this one, for example. Is there another one over there? Nope. Yeah, you get the idea. It's like they're in different areas in each time period. Luckily, we don't really have to come back to this era at any other point, I don't think. Is it really only the one? There's gotta be more hanging around somewhere. There's one. Anyways, we should just teleport now. It's best I return as soon as possible. No, I wonder how the length of the LPs is gonna compare. Like, I know Parasite Eve 2 has... It's an RPG, it has potential to end up going over 30 parts and end up going ongoing even after October, but Hell Knight's 50 parts.
What do you think?
This one, I have no idea how much.
Convinced?
I'll shop. Like, what the fuck?
Indeed.
So much for me shutting up then, isn't it? But yeah, Hell Knight, I've completed that now, so it's like 15 parts. But this LP feels like it might also be like maybe 20 parts or something at most. I don't know.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckart, do you have a daughter? Oh!
Those cat's eyes, they're like, wah! What the fuck was that?
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
You're a crazy cat man there, Eckart.
I do have a daughter. Rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Any luck? Well?
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
Not very enthusiastic, though.
Now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it, but are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible, absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
What on earth is going on around here?
And why do I just sound kind of, I don't know. That was an interesting chapter. So, I will record immediately after, but that's exactly the point. It's like, splits the parts up, you know. 2-part recordings, usually, whenever I do a recording. Well, technically, the previous recording ended up being 3 parts, but that can happen if I record, like, one recording goes on for a long time and ends up being split into 2. But whatever. I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.